Last spring, when we were awarded, or we became part of the system of great schools with TEA, the grant brought with it the opportunity to have a partner, a coach, for a lack of a better word. And so we looked at all the partners, at all the vendors that were available, and we picked Good Reason Houston. One, because we had already been in discussion with them. We just didn't have, it wasn't the right timing. Two, we knew the work that they were capable of doing because we've seen this work in other districts. I would say my overall perceptions of Good Reason Houston is that they are a partner, first and foremost, that listens, that comes in and says, for us in Spring ISD, who are you? This is what we see on the data side, but you tell us who you are. Good Reason Houston spent a lot of time working with our leadership team, understanding who we are, what are the triggers in our community, what is it that Spring needs, and how is Spring different from all the other partner districts that they are working with. So I would say, first and foremost, that's what makes Good Reason Houston different than any other partner that comes in. I would say that the work that we've done with Good Reason Houston in reviewing our data, mining that data, and analyzing that data has truly informed the strategies, the inputs that we are writing into our strategic plan. The work that we're doing with Good Reason Houston has made us stop, think, listen, and then respond accordingly. That oftentimes you see a problem and you go straight to it and already have the solution that you're going to apply to that problem. With Good Reason Houston, we've had a partner that has been able to analyze our data, that has had the opportunity to sit with leadership teams to say, let's think about this. What is it telling us? Do we really need that specific strategy? Is that strategy going to move the needle? Isn't that the same strategy that you used last year? And did it move the needle? So it has been a very reflective process that has informed the work that we're doing in our strategic plan now as we get ready to finalize it and then launch it in August. For Good Reason Houston, and one of the things that was a great surprise for me and for the leadership team in Spring ISD is to realize that the partners that you're working with, number one, are invested in the education of the children in Houston, right? But secondly, the consultants that are assigned to you all come with educational backgrounds. Our partners that we've been working with, both were former teachers. So they experience the same thing and can relate to what our teachers are talking about right here, right now, today. One of our consultants was a former building principal and central office administrators. So the people that you're working with come not only with a lot of research, a lot of knowledge, they're really smart, brilliant people, but also with the experience of having been in education, having walked in those shoes that the teachers are walking in right now. They can relate firsthand to say, yes, this is a strategy that we recommend, but also know that these are some unintended or intended consequences that are going to come down the road.